Hi folks, it's Friday the 1st September 2023. I thought I'd give you a wee update of how the physio appointment went yesterday. So I went for my appointment and to start with, it was supposed to be Wednesday, but it got, my calendar was like 2 o'clock, but the physio's calendar said 3 o'clock. So there was a bit of miscommunication, so I sat till about 2:45 and thought he'd forgotten about me or something. There was something just not right. So I left the building. So he phoned me when I was away to pick up Michelle at work, because I had to leave it to go and get Michelle for 3 o'clock anyway. So he phoned me when I was in the car, and they made an appointment for the Thursday instead, same time, 2 o'clock. So anyway, by the by, so I went along to the appointment yesterday. It couldn't have been nicer. So, but as I said in my video, that I had, the back pain had got really, really bad again, and really excruciatingly sore, and I could barely walk, I could barely stand up, I could barely sit. And it was causing numbness down my thigh, down the side of my leg, down into my calf, and into my top of my left foot. So I told him all of that. He got me on the table, did a wee bit of examination of just to lie on my side, which I tried to do, but I couldn't. So I had to sort of lie on my back to begin with. I thought I'd just try and lie on my back. I couldn't. I thought the only way I'm going to do this, I said to him, that I'm going to have to lie on my side and then slowly roll my back. So I did that, and it was, I could feel the pain, and it was jumping. I had to keep my left leg up into like a triangle sort of shape, and just the pain subsided, and I was able to stretch my leg down, but that was causing more grief in my back. And he saw the discomfort I was in, because when I was walking from the waiting room to the treatment room, he saw that I was really struggling to even get out of the chair. So he did some tests. He got me to lie on my side, and he did some tests moving my legs this way, that way, and pushing, pulling, different things, just to check the nerves, there wasn't damage to the nerves or anything like that. So we did all of that, and then eventually came up and says, well, I don't think there's any nerve issues to worry about, because that would have been a major concern. I don't think you've damaged any of the nerves. Your movement is still okay. It's causing you discomfort, but it's okay. But we're not quite sure what's causing it, because when he touched points on my spine, it was like, as soon as he didn't even put pressure on, he just touched it, and I jumped through the roof, because it was just so sore. It was like someone had stabbed a needle into my spine, basically. I stabbed a knife straight into my spine, where he just touched lightly on a couple of points. So we're not sure what's going on, but it tested further up, and that seemed okay. So he's not giving me any more exercise, because we need to get this pain under control, and the painkillers I'm on maybe are just not doing the job anymore. So he's recommended that I contact my GP just to get reassessed for the pain relief, and put me in front of pain specialists as well, because we need to get this all resolved, because it is hindering my recovery from a liver transplant. As he said himself, I've been through a hell of a lot in a short space of time, my body wise, and you can see that I'm struggling, and we just need to get this resolved. So I have to go and see him again in about 6 weeks, I think it is. So then we'll just decide what the course of, or plan of action, course of treatment is going to be from his side, and take it from there. So yesterday we just found out it wasn't a nerve issue, but there is definitely something causing this pain, and it just started last weekend. Just lying in bed, I heard a click in my back. I thought, what was that? And then when I tried to get up in the morning, it was like, I was really sore. But then just obviously over the course of this week, it's got worse and worse and worse. So I don't know if I've maybe fractured something lower down in my back again, just with me having the sort of a touch of osteoporosis now, which is a side effect of having the liver disease I had before the transplant. So I've still to get a DEXA scan on the bone density, but I don't know when that will happen. Being NHS not a priority, I guess, to them. We'll wait and see what happens, but it needs to be done, so I might be able to get that pushed up the waiting list a wee bit. Anyway, that's the update for now, and I'll just leave it for there rather than ramble on a bit more. So, right, thanks everybody. Right, bye.